What's up guys, it's HQAvenger with another Ryan Smith Road to the Show video, and today he's going to be batting 5th and playing first base in a game against the Reading Fightin' Phils. Their record is 12-18 and the Sea Dogs are 14-18, so both below 500, but we hope to improve on our record at least. So we're going to take it to the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs. The batter is going to hit one down the third baseline, and the third baseman is going to field it and throw it over the first for the out. Now in the top of the second with 1 out and a 1-0 count, Ryan is going to hit one in between the second and first baseman. Nice way to start off a game with a hit like that. Some good solid contact. So now in the top of the fourth, we are down 0-4 with 2 outs, and he's going to hit one almost to the same exact spot where he hit his last hit. So he's already 2 for 2 on the game. A great start. Hopefully he can improve on this one. So in the top of the 7th with no outs and we are still down 0-4, he hits one right up the middle. Almost took the pitcher's head off with that one. That was some nice contact on that plate appearance. Now in the top of the 9th, we are down by 3 runs, and he's gonna try to do something here, and he's going to wind one into the right center gap. That's gonna be extra bases, definitely helping his team out, keeping them alive in the top of the 9th. He's gonna get in there for a double.
And he'll pull into second.
Now later he has advanced to third base, and the ball is going to be dribbled back to the pitcher, but he's going to be able to get home and score a run for his team, cutting down the deficit. But they will still lose despite his 4 for 4 performance, definitely his best performance as a professional baseball player. So now we're going to go to his next appearance, where he's going to be batting 6th and getting his first minor league appearance at shortstop. As you know, his backup position is the whole infield, so we're going to take it to a prospect spotlight here.
As we close in on AA Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Ryan Smith is our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor
That
league
was a
baseball
nice
is
little
on
story
the
about
air
his
as we
great
continue
performance
our
yesterday. So we're going to take on the Fightin' Phils again today, and as going up to his first at bat, you can see his stats so far in the season. And in the bottom of the second with a 1-1 count, he is going to get his first at bat and hit one hard and deep, but is going to be tracked down by the center fielder. A nice little running grab right there. So we're going to take it to his first fielding position at shortstop. We have a 3-0 lead, and he's going to be tested right away. He's going to have to run, do a backhand, and the throw is going to be not in time. It's going to take a bounce before it gets there. So the bases are loaded with a tie game at 3 with a 0-0 count in the top of the 3rd, and he's going to hit one to the third baseman. He's going to get thrown second and then to first for a double play. A run does get in, but you never want to hit into a double play with the bases loaded. So we're going to take it to the top of the 4th with a man on first and 1 out, and we have a 9-3 lead. He's going to hit a line drive to the center fielder, but right at him, and he's going to easily get there. Now in the top of the 6th, we still have a 9-3 lead with 2 on and 1 out and a 1-1 count. Runners take off on a double steal, and he lines one to center, and the runner's going to get thrown out. Well, not thrown out, they're just going to tag second. Need some better communication there. But now in the top of the 9th, we have a 9-4 lead, and he's going to line another one, but right at the center fielder again. So he's hitting the ball hard, just not into the gaps. So we ended up winning that game 9-5. The outcome was never really in doubt, but he hit the ball to the center fielder 4 times. So he was a pretty popular guy today, that center fielder for the Phils. Now we're just gonna look at our training points here into a fly them some categories, merit guy better. See, we have speed potential, and we're standing at 58 overall now. So we'll improve though before we get into the majors. So in his next appearance, he's going to be batting cleanup and playing third, which is kind of surprising because he's been on a little bit of a cold streak. And here, going to take a look at his stats so far in his professional career. So now we're going to get into a series with the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, who are below 500, but they are doing a little bit worse than us, as we are below 500 too.
And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one.
So we're going to get up and have a hitting situation here, just a little look at our stats so far after our last game. And there's 1 on and 2 out in the bottom of the first. The score is tied at 0, and he's going to hit one right up the middle, and it's going to hit the pitcher, but he's able to get up and throw the ball out to first, so that looks like it hurt. So with a 2 out and 2-2 count, he's going to ground one to second for easy out, but he almost overthrew the first baseman there. So we are down 2-0 in the bottom of the 6th, and he's going to go first pitch, swinging, and could it be his first minor league home run? No. Just short of the wall. A little more short than the wall, but. So we have a 3-run lead, and that ball is going to be driven out to right field, and is going to be, again, caught by the right fielder. That one was probably more close to be a home run, but we are down by 1 now in the bottom of the 9th with 1 out. So can he keep his team alive? And he hits a nice line drive into the gap there, so that's definitely going to help his team get himself in scoring position. So hopefully he can propel his team to win here by getting on base. Fortunately, the batters after us were not able to come through, and we lost 6-5. But overall, it was a pretty great game. We're just gonna take a look at our trending points here one more time. We only have a little bit, but every little bit counts to improving our player. Gonna add a little bit to plate vision so we can make better. Put the bat on the ball better. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do not